welcome back to my channel. Priya this side. I hope you all have celebrated your Holi very nicely. So now it's time for little study. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the skeleton of the app. Isn't it interesting? It is, because here we are going to learn when application starts, what are the function invokes, or what are the instances it creates and how it works. Okay, so complete sequence. So that's why it is called a skeleton of the app. So without wasting time, so let's start today's topic. So when the user tap the app icon on the iOS springboard, the OS immediately invokes the application main function. This one, okay? The main function immediately called the delegate called UIApplicationMain. UIApplicationMain is the main bootstrapping function that all iOS applications have. It first reads the configuration file called info.plist file. It contains the journal configuration such as product name, bundle identifier, which device type it supports, like this. Okay. After reading the plist file, UIApplicationMain creates the instance of the class called UIApplication. This one. And every iOS application will have one instance of UIApplication running at all the times. This is responsible for managing the journal lifecycle of the application. Additionally, it is responsible for creating and managing the application of event loops. And here, new touch events or keyword events comes in. Okay. Then it gets added to the event loop and application can pick those off and then the delegate those appropriately throughout the application. UI application create the instance of the class adopting this protocol called UI application delegate. UI app asks its delegate if it would like to customize the behavior at the particular point of time. UI app delegate represent the main point of the entry of our custom application code. And UI application delegate is responsible for building up the user interface. So it creates an instance of UI window. It acts as a holding place for any other user interface elements. UI application delegate also create the instance of root view controller. This is the main controller component that is responsible for managing the main user interface of your application. Okay, so this is what we see is a cycle. So do you like to see in Xcode also how exactly it is there? So first we will see the file. So if you click on the file, you will see the journal and other settings are also there. Here you can see the display name, bundle identifier, version, build, which iPhone, iPad you wanted to do it, or device orientation. You can see it or edit it here. Okay. Now first we'll go to the main function, the main.m. So this is the main function which invoke first. I have explained you before. So what it does, it creates an instance of the auto release pool. Can you see this? Okay. So again, auto release pool, it is related to the memory management. So we will talk about this later in detail. It delegates to UI application main function. This is the UI application main. Okay. So UI application main, it creates the instance of UI application. Also, it creates the classes of app delegates. So we will go to the and also what it says that it reads the info.plist file. So info.plist file is here and you can see it will read the bundle identifier, dictionary version, bundle name, versions, everything it will read it from here. Okay. The next application, that is app delegate.m. So what it does, it will first read and also it will create the UI application delegates, right? So now here you can see did finish launching with options. So this represents what happens when the application first starts up. So we create the instance of UI window. Also, user interface element that create an instance of our view controller. Also, it is responsible for user interface of our complete application. It sets the controller as a root view controller. Okay. It has other delegates too that we will check later. We'll go to the view controller.m. So this is our view controller. It loads the user interface, the UI of the application, and which is defined in our XID, that is a storyboard, right? So whatever it defines here, and obviously whatever the code you will write related to this, we will able to see it. So this is all about the skeleton of the app. And if you have any doubt, you can comment me on. If you do like the video, press like button and do subscribe my channel to get new videos for Objective-C. Keep learning, guys. Goodbye.